Too much stress. It's something some people think exists, but I would argue it's not a thing. There's no such thing as too much stress. But this idea is only the case if you don't view stress as a bad thing. Let me explain. I think of stress oftentimes like growing pains. You need to put your body under stress to get stronger. You need to hit the gym regularly to get bigger and stronger and all that fun stuff. But that also means you're going to be sore. The workout's going to hurt. You're going to be tired, blah, 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 blah. You need to put yourself under stress if you want to excel in your business or your career or your schooling. Any of these things require you to be under stress and to perform regardless of said stress. By the same token, unnecessary stress. Let's talk about this. Unwanted stress. Stress you didn't put on yourself when shit hits the fan in life. How do you think of this? A competency test. If shit hits the fan and you handle it, sure, you were stressed the whole fucking time. Believe me, I know. But you're going to walk away from that stressful situation. You're going to walk away from that event more capable than ever before. Able to handle shit better than you did previously. None of that is a bad thing. Everything I just described that is the end result of the stresses you go through in life, none of it is a bad thing. Which also by extension means that in the long run, stress isn't a bad thing either. I think a lot of people have this idea misconstrued in their head that putting themselves under stress or being under unnecessary stress or blah, 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 stress, it's all bad for you. I would argue stress is a fantastic thing. I would argue that stress is the catalyst for the life that you want to live. The more you want out of life, whether it be financial, whether it be your physical capability, whether it be your relationships, anything like that. Anything you want in life is going to come with some level of stress. If you're going to have a fantastic car or a big house, those things require more upkeep than a standard beater with a heater and a teeny tiny apartment. If you want to be in a relationship with a wonderful, beautiful, feminine woman, she's going to require a lot more upkeep, trust me, I know, than a dumpster fire. Let's just put it that way. All of the things you want in life require stress to achieve, to acquire, all that fun stuff. That is okay. Stop seeing stress as a bad thing. Stop seeing pressure as a bad thing. Stop seeing pursuing the things that you want to pursue and being under stress as you pursue them, or life hitting the fan and you having to handle it. Stop seeing all of this stress as a bad thing. This stress is the fire that will forge you into the man you want to be. It will make you capable. It will make you competent. It will make you able to handle shit in life, which at the end of the day is what all men want to do. They want to be able to just handle shit. So invite the stress with open arms. Invite the pressure with open arms. Invite the pain with open arms. It will help you. It will move you forward in life. It will make you more powerful than you were before. It's not a bad thing, my friend. It's a distinction that needs to be made. The only time stress is a bad thing is when you sit there stressing about shit and you're doing fuck all about it. That's when stress is a bad thing. But it's only a bad thing in that scenario because you're not fixing the problem. That's when chronic stress appears. If you have stresses in your life and you immediately work to fix them, that's just acute stress. That's good for you. Unhandled stress. Stress you keep putting off. Stress you keep avoiding. That's bad stress right there. That's in the back of your head. You know it's not going away. You know it exists. You know the problem still needs fixing. You're just too lazy or arrogant to go and fix it. Understand stress is not a bad thing. Understand that the stress that you are avoiding, if you take it head on, like a car crash, you're gonna be a fucking tree. That's all you're gonna be. When you actually attack the source of the problem, you are the tree, the stress is the car. The tree doesn't fall down, the car gets wrapped around it or split in two, depending on how fast that car is going. Understood? Fantastic. My name is Christopher Strobach. I get on here and I rant about anecdotal mindsets I happen to have that I find are extremely useful to me. My hope being is that they're extremely useful to you. If you found any value in anything that I just said, the only thing I want to ask is that you make use of it. If you want to connect with me, talk to me, message me, anything along those lines, there are various links in the description. You may hit the buttons, you may not hit the buttons. I don't really care. What I do care about is that you get after it, kick some ass, and I will see you next time.